What's happening, everyone? We are live. Hopefully, you guys are on. How you been? Been about a week and a half since we did live, but wanted to come back on here and talk about a pretty cool subject, and is how to never run out of money. Make sure you always have a steady flow of money coming in from online. So let me give this thing a few minutes to make sure it reaches everyone. What's happening? How you doing? Someone says, "Hey, Mel, can't see your name. What's happening?" So got the Santa Claus on. So yeah, it's Christmas, y'all. It's Christmas is around the corner. It approaches really fast, isn't it? All the deals and everything. I mean, Christmas just like bam, it is here. What's happening? What's happening, Daria? How you doing? So let's pull this little thing down. We're gonna dive into this subject here. All right, cool. So appreciate you guys jumping on. And what we're gonna do today, we're gonna lay out like a foundation, a really good financial foundation that can help anyone coming into the new year of how to establish and at least build streams of income. And so I'm going to talk about 4 principles that you need. And so you might want to write this down or you want to check this out. So appreciate you, Daria, on here, doing well. And before we begin, let me acknowledge our last recent subscriber. So again, shout out to Mrs. Augustina Garcia for being a 3-month Supreme Being member on my channel. And that comes with some perks as well too. Some of you guys have got some perks for some of the stuff that you have sent. So shout out to Tanisha Berry for being a recent subscriber. And shout out to Tania Collymore as well too. So appreciate all my subscribers. And Daria, you said check my messages. Yes, ma'am, I will check it out and make sure I check into what you got. My messages, my inbox is a mess right now. And so let's begin, with 4 principles that you need. And you can write this down as well. I don't feel like writing on my board today, so you guys can write this down. So if you're looking to establish income going into 2023, there are 4 principles to always being able to have income coming in and never run out of money. And so I'm going to give you all 4 here, and then you can execute these how you want. I do plan on executing a strategy coming into 2023. Again, as you guys saw, I'm going to show how you can make $3,000 in 3 days. So that's going to be a campaign coming up. If you're on my team, we're going to get behind that kind of towards the end of December, and I'm going to share that with you as well too. So let's see, we got Takija Wyatt on here. What's happening? And so let's dive into it. So the first principle that you're going to need to make money online, and it's really simple, is you need to have either your own product or your own service, or you need to promote a product or service that pays you a commission. So if you're going to make money online, you need to have product or service that pays you money, or you need to at least have a sponsorship. Now, what is a sponsorship? Most people don't understand what a sponsorship is. So sponsorship means that if you are on TikTok, you reach a certain amount of viewers, TikTok will pay you money. If you're on YouTube and you reach a certain amount of viewers or you reach a certain amount of subscribers, YouTube will start providing you a check. And so you want to have those in, because if you're going to make videos anyway, big secret, you can actually make videos and talk about anything you want to talk about on YouTube and get paid for it. A lot of people are talking about their businesses, or they're talking about how to make money with their businesses. And the thing is, not only can you get paid from, talking business on videos, but you can actually get paid for the actual videos itself. So it's almost like you're getting 2 streams of income in one video, just like my channel on YouTube and my Facebook page. I try to monetize it so that, I can have income going in, supporting the channel, because as I do my supporting of my channel, that helps me to support my subscribers by sending them gifts or things of that nature. And as you know, we're still sending out the Elite Smart Card, and we still have a few more of those books to give away. So still, we're doing giveaways for any donation as well too. I think everyone got their donation out as well. Everyone got their prizes for their donation. So we're going to run that for Christmas, and I'll be doing like a little small giveaway from Christmas. So again, either one of those things, right? As a matter of fact, I will venture to say, and I think Daria does this as well. Daria already does have a live Facebook as well. Which I would say, Daria, if you haven't, simulcast that to YouTube and grow a YouTube channel, and then just try to get things. My thing is, don't discard the low hanging fruit, right? It's so easy to make money making videos because you're going to make videos anyway, right? So make sure you are at least establishing those principles, either promote a product or service, or at least have a sponsorship. Principle number 1. Principle number 2 is automate. 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 So what I mean by automate is I have, let's say for instance, I joined a network marketing company or I joined an affiliate marketing company. And when I make my promo video, then I need to send people to a system where a transaction can be made without me being involved. What that means is there should be a full system where people can actually sign up for your opportunity or buy from you. There should also be follow-up. There should also be SMS follow-up, and there should also be a presentation. And so 24 hours a day, you have automation. So automation basically is having a marketing system. If you don't have a marketing system, I have one that I use that's been really, really working well for me and other people. And let me just kind of share with you, like the marketing system that I use so you can check it out. So for instance, this is a marketing system I used when I first started promoting Fuel Factor. As a matter of fact, this marketing system, literally in my daily choice, I don't want to say my income, but I've been able to make sometimes when most people make a year in just a few months by simply using this funnel and promoting. If you look at it, it just has everything there. It has a video, it has all the kind of benefits about it, and it has a place where people can put their name and email and address. Name, email, and phone number, and it asks them a question. So this is building my list, because if you build a list, that's where your money is going to be at. I do the same thing for my weight loss product, right? So I got one that's a weight loss product where you guys saw when I lost weight live, and again, person sees this, look amazing in 30 days, biohacking secret revealed, a simple plan to end the struggle and finally get results. People say, show me. They go here. There's a cool video right here, and this video does all the selling. It's up 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. There's a name, email, phone number, weight, comments, and everything. So when I say you need automation, I don't have to really be around for me to do business. Meaning that, some of you guys use Linktree or you use your company page. And you call that automation. That's not really automation, because if a person wanted to see a presentation, guess what you got to do? You got to go and send it to them, or you got to talk to them and see it. So with what I have set up, basically is a good front page, and it gives people a compelling offer, and then it leads them to the presentation page, which myself and Candace Bird Davis, we actually did a great presentation that still sells as of today. It's a great presentation. It's still getting me signups as of today. And my thing is, once you have automation, once you can automate your follow-up, once you can automate your business, then it gives you time to do other things. So this is how you can establish multiple streams of income. And that's going to be my next, it's going to be one of my other principles coming up. I'll tell you which one it is, but you have to be able to do business even when you're not around. So if you're depending on yourself to make all the money and do all the business, you're setting yourself up for failure right now. So you need to make sure you have a way to automate, and you need to make sure that you have a way for people to do business with you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, where they don't need you. And the only time you really need to interact with a person is if they have seen everything. So if you do choose to talk to a person, that person has seen everything that you have to offer, and then your conversations are getting started conversations. Most people don't have getting started conversations. They're having sales conversations, which I don't have time to have sales conversations. I need to talk to people that want to get started. So again, number 2 is automation. Number 3, really, really important, traffic. You have to have a source of traffic. Now, what is traffic? Well, most people know it as the stuff that you drive in to get to work, but that's not what I'm talking about. Traffic is being able to have tons of people flowing in front of your offer constantly. And the big question most people don't understand is how, where, and, how do I generate traffic? Where do I generate traffic? Where do I go? And so a couple of options. Number one, you can do what's called free traffic. And there's a lot of methods of that. As a matter of fact, we teach traffic methods in not only our personal training, but in my team and My Daily Choice, we teach that. So we teach you cool ways how to grow traffic, how to automate the growth of traffic. I'm talking to a lady now who had this traffic method where she got 100,000 people in a group that are just buyers, right? And she established that group. It's a method that she'll probably teach, but again, being able to grow your social media following, that could be traffic. And the best traffic of all is traffic that you own. Right now, the traffic on social media that you get, you don't own that traffic. Let me tell you why. If Facebook chooses to put you in jail and you can't access your Facebook page, what happens? Well, you can't access the traffic. You can't do reels. Same thing with TikTok. If TikTok shuts you down, what happens? Well, can't make videos, can't get traffic. Same thing with YouTube. So you always want to have an email list that your traffic is flowing through, right? So that's principle number 4. Last but not least, principle number 5 is to never run out of money. You want to always have multiple streams of income. Now, let's be really, really clear about this. I think people get this confused. Multiple streams of income doesn't mean I go sign up for a network marketing company on Monday, and then next week I go sign up for another network marketing company, and the week after next I go sign up for another network marketing company, and then I go sign up for an affiliate marketing company, because you've not made any money in anything. That's not multiple streams of income. That's multiple streams of debt. The way you properly execute multiple streams of income is, number 1, using the 3 principles I told you about first. But most people say, well, Melvin, when do I move on to getting another stream of income? Like, when do I get on to getting one? Let me just tell you. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that you have at least a stream of income established before moving on, right? When I mean established is you want to have those 3 principles that we talked about. You want to have traffic coming. You want to have constant flow, a steady flow of customers or people looking at your offer. And you want to have that on automation, and you want to have a way to promote it on automation. So basically, when you get it completed, your stream of income will be, I make a video, I send traffic, I make money. I send traffic, I make money. And then obviously you got your training and everything as well. And if you partner with good leaders or good partners, a lot of times they'll do presentations or they'll do the training for you. And that's why people like to sign up with big leaders. That's why, a lot of people like to flock to me as well, because when I do presentations, if I'm doing presentations twice a week, I'm selling twice a week for you. If I have a group, then that group is actually selling for you as well. And so, when we partner up in opportunities, you want to have a person that can present, you want to have a person that can break down, you want to have a person that can train, because that makes it easy for you. You can say, well, wow, okay, I got Melvin over here doing presentations for my group, or I got Candace, or I got people in our group. They're doing presentations twice a week. Okay, so I don't have to present anything. All I got to do is drive traffic to the presentation if they want to see it live or get a recording. And then they got training, so I don't have to train. So I'm going to still promote and stay on top of it. But then if I want to go do Amazon affiliate, then I can do that. So I can go set up an Amazon account, do a free Amazon affiliate account, and I can start promoting things on Amazon. I can do box openings. I can do, and Amazon affiliate is great for Christmas, because, a lot of times if someone buys you something from Amazon, as a Christmas present, turn on your camera, do a review about it, post it on YouTube, get your Amazon affiliate account. And remember, when people buy from Amazon, you earn 10% of the entire shopping cart. That's cool, because that means when they click on your link, it's coded into their browser. So every time they go back and make a purchase, guess what? That purchase is going to you. So again, you want to have multiple streams of income. You want to establish them before you move on. And some of you got it now. Some of you are at a job, and some of you might be doing an affiliate opportunity. And what you want to do, the missing piece for you, is how do I grow my affiliate opportunity? How do I grow my network marketing so I can leave my job? And trust me, I've had at least 7 people do that with our training over the past 7 months. Shout out to Paola, who just recently left her job. And, she's actually full-time in her network marketing. And guess what? She finds that she has a whole lot more time left. Think about it. If you don't have to spend 8 hours at a job, do you think it really requires 8 full hours to do network marketing, promote online? every day? It actually doesn't. I mean, once you have it set up, you promote, you chill, and once you do everything, if you have everything built, the only thing left for you to do is promote, right? Unless you're a leader, you may have to promote and you may have to do, take appointments. So promote and then have an appointment page where people can book appointments with you and then just keep it going that way. As a matter of fact, what I have here is every Monday, if you guys are interested, I'm not sure if you are, every Monday, this is my training site. I have training and I teach people exactly all the 4 principles I share with you. I teach them how to automate. I show them how to create their own attractive funnels. I show them how to do all this type of stuff. So I teach attractive marketing secrets every Monday. And we even have a private Facebook group here. So this is the Zoom access every Monday at 11 o'clock. And marketers in training course, hidden success secrets. If you click that, and access our replays. So again, you can actually join our Facebook here. So I do have a Facebook group as well too, where we are partnered here. We just got started. I got 52 members in there, but it will grow. And we literally teach people how to master the art of doing everything I just showed you, which is relatively easy. So this is really the 4 principles because you're going to need these coming into the new year. A lot of people are worried about stability of their job or they're worried about things slowing down. So with that said, you want to make sure that you have a way where you never have to worry about money. And so applying those 4 principles will definitely help you. So again, 4 principles are: have a product, service, or a sponsorship. Number 2, have automation. Number 3, have traffic. Number 4, have multiple streams of income. You put those things together, then even if you're not, and I don't want to discount anybody. There's some people out here that say, I only need to make an extra $500 a month. That's it. I don't want to go over. I don't need to go over. So everyone who does network marketing, everyone who does affiliate marketing, some people are not in it to be millionaires. They're not in it to make a ton of money. Some people are just in it for the extra money because they don't have to go to a job. Think about it. If you go to a part-time job, by the time you get yourself ready and drive up to there and have to spend weekends, you don't spend most of your part-time job money already. Plus, it's not tax deductible. When you actually go into having multiple streams of income or an affiliate opportunity, you don't have to travel anywhere. You can, if you establish a social media account, you can do business on social media. If you've done everything I've kind of told you about the 4 principles, then you can create a stream of income without much expense. And the thing about it, any type of expense that you do have, if you have to buy camera equipment or you have to buy streaming equipment or you have to pay to join your affiliate fee or something, then that's reimbursed to you every year for tax time. So it's pretty easy. So let me say good morning to my people here. So I got Evangelist greetings and blessings for you, dear brother. I'm Evangelist McGill watching. Awesome. Watching from Pakistan. How you doing? Appreciate you watching. What's happening, Big Ed? How you doing, boss? So, and Ed is another one who basically, he's still an opportunity. And we're just talking about how to never run out of money. And, another little bonus here is, a lot of times, we've seen what happened to crypto, right? And I'm not here to bash crypto or anything because, I was one of the biggest advocates of crypto as well. But, as we got closer and closer, the governments made that thing crash. It didn't crash on its own. It would have been highly profitable for people. But, they slowed it down. There's been a lot of fraud and scams with crypto. And it just kind of slowed it down. So, we had a good thing and some people with bad intentions messed it up. And with that said, you always don't have your money working for you. And so getting your money out of the form of cash is the best thing you can do, and getting into the form of a solid asset. Gold and silver, I'm going to always promote that. I buy tons of it from everywhere. I got it coming in every month. I got a lot of gold and silver coming in every month. I got packages upon packages of gold and silver every month. So I'm probably right now at over 100K in just gold and silver assets. Just for the time I've been doing this. So, always kind of have the money that you make. When you make money, right? You need to make sure your money makes money. Or if your money doesn't make money, make sure your money can store value. And a lot of times cash doesn't do that. So I'm glad Ed is on here because he's a big advocate of what we all been doing. And, he just continues to stack, which is good. So he's going to have a store of value. And remember, cash is the worst form that you can have money in. What? Let me repeat that again. cash is the worst form you can have money in, because let me tell you something. You got $10 in the beginning of the year and you just held on to $10. You didn't spend it, right? You just held on $10, you didn't spend it. Well, you go into the grocery store, compare prices in the grocery store from January 1st of 2022 to now. You see the difference? $10 is not going to buy you what $10 could buy you like 7 months ago, 8 months ago, right? So that's why you don't want to keep money in the form of cash. You either need to spend it or you need to put it into somewhere where it stores value, because it's just going to deteriorate in value. So holding money in cash is the worst thing to do with it, unless you're trying to save up for something. But still, I would put it in something where it can constantly earn money. And so, I'm always looking for ways to invest. And so I'm actually getting into, I'm going to say this, temporarily for now, I've made a lot of money in crypto, made a ton. I can't complain about it at all, because I came out like a fat rat in it. I got into it early. I made a decent amount of money that supported me through COVID shutdown, when I needed to put money in the inventory. I had to come up with a lot of money, hundreds of thousands of dollars for my business when it was shut down, manufacturing shut down, and I was able to pull all that money from my cryptocurrency account. So I can't be mad at it that it crashed. I got out. I got a lot out of it. I was able to use some of it, put it to use. It supported me. And yeah, if I lost a few dollars here, a few $1,000s there, it's not compared to what I gained. So I can't be mad with it. Hey, it just doesn't seem like it's going to grow. It's just still down right now, right? Crypto's still down. So gold and silver still retains its value. Again, I get it every month. I want to keep it every month because I can give it to my son, I can give it to my wife, and they can liquidate it and they can actually get some money from it, and they can actually get more money from it than what I paid for it. So that's why, I'm a big advocate of always collecting your precious metals. And I'll be introducing that coming into 2023 as well. I don't believe enough people understand the seriousness of it. So, I do like to make my money work for me. So I may get into something outside of crypto. I can tell you one thing that has never crashed, that has never had to fail or anything like that. And I'm actually talking to a gentleman about it, and that is Forex. The foreign exchange market has been around for a long time, and it's still solid. People still make a lot of money from it. And now it's easier than ever. So for, those of you looking for a good project, hands off, where you can make passive income, we're going to have a Forex project coming up where you don't have to do pretty much anything, and it's all done for you. So I'll be kind of sharing that. I'm actually going to do some results on myself first, working with a gentleman who has a really good program. And literally, you put your money in, they have a leverage account, and once you put it in, they have an automated bot that's really darn accurate that makes the trades for you, and just lets your money accumulate every single month. And you don't do nothing. You don't sell anyone. You don't talk to anyone. You don't do nothing. You don't have to learn any charts. You don't have to know what a doji is. You don't have to know what candlesticks are. You don't have to know what the Bollinger Bands are. You don't have to know any of that stuff. You don't have to know support resistance. All you got to know is like, hey, I got something. Because again, I figured that would happen, but I've been out of the game in Forex so long, because I used to do Forex. I've been out of the game so long that I didn't realize that technology can now do a better job of what we can do. Technology can now execute the trades for you. Because back in the day, we had to execute it myself, but technology can execute the trades at the precise time, at the precise moment, and pull out at the precise time and precise moment and pull you out with a profit. So, that's something I'm actually going to get back into. I'm talking to a buddy of mine about that. I'm going to do some, he has a cool little program, I think, and, it can make some people some passive income. So passive income is also a thing you want to have in there, investments as well. When you make your money, you want to have your money working for you. So gold, Forex, that's going to be my investment vehicles. I'm telling you right now, that's what I'm going to be doing. Gold and Forex. I'm going to always do gold and silver and Forex as well too. So that's going to be my two passive income investment vehicles. And obviously, I do have other things such as, we have annuities, things of that nature. So you have your regular investments, but you do want to make your money work for you. And I'm going to lead with this. I listened to Myron Golden, if you don't know who he is, and he said something that was very interesting. I think it rings true. Your belief about money determines how abundant or how not abundant you can become financially. So let me put that in perspective. Poor people believe that money is used to pay bills. That's what they believe. I'm going to use my money and pay bills. So they go to work just to pay bills. Middle class believe that money should be used to invest in cleaning up their credit, which is, I agree to some point. But then you get to the point to where you clean up your credit and you get a lot of credit, and you now are buying things that you can't afford to pay for. So that's what you're doing with credit. People who are rich and wealthy, they believe money is used to make more money. And they're absolutely right. That's the secret right there. Money should be used to make more money, right? Money shouldn't be just used, burnt on bills. So what are you doing with your money to make more money? And if you say nothing, that's probably, why you may see that, hey, listen, I don't have the flow of income coming in like I need to. So you always want to use your money or a portion of your money to make more money, right? You got to produce something here. You don't want to depend on your sweat equity. You don't want to depend on yourself. And you want to always depend on your money to make more money. And one of the things I'm getting into here as well is, I partner with a company, and this has been 6 months. And, I got we're going to talk about water, right? It's some things about water that you need to know, especially if you want to live for a long time. Some things about your body you need to know. So, me being 46 years old, I'm into vitality. I'm into trying to look as young as possible. I'm into trying to be as healthy as possible. I'm into trying to stay as sharp as possible, trying to keep my mind sharp. So, when you're at my age and you're in the 40s and 50s, 3 things you care about, as far as health-wise. Number 1, you care about your mental health, your mental fitness. Are you having good mental fitness? And when I say mental fitness, it doesn't always mean that, we're looking at the depression part of it. We're looking at mental health, like how sharp your mind is, how fast you can process stuff. As we get older, we process stuff slower and slower. And the reason why is because our physical abilities begin to fail, right? And so, your sight is not going to be as good as it used to. Your hearing is not going to be as good as it used to. Your reaction time is not going to be as good as it used to. And so that actually causes us to process slower. I don't want to process slow. I want to process at a fast pace. So, I'm a little nutty. So, my brain processes stuff so fast, and sometimes I can't go to sleep. It stays busy. So I have to keep my brain occupied with stuff to keep it, in line. If not, then, if my brain is not occupied doing something, then, I start to get like a little, I'm not gonna say I get anxiety, but I started to get like a little irritable. So my brain always has to be, other than sleep, my brain always has to be occupied with something. So, if I'm not working or in between work, I'm playing my Madden Ultimate Team, which I have a separate YouTube channel for that. And if you guys play video games, let me tell you right now, that's a very profitable thing to do. If you're going to play video games, turn on your camera, get some streaming equipment, and get paid to do it. And right now I'm in a $260,000 Madden tournament. So if you want to follow me, go to Dad Son Game. You can follow my journey on that. It's a whole, I can't even explain it on here. It's just a whole thing. If you're into my Ultimate Team, it's managing the players. It's just a whole strategic thing, but it's perfect for me because it keeps my brain busy, right? And so my brain stays busy. And yeah, people say you need to relax, but everyone has I do relax sometimes, but everyone has a difference. So some people use other things to occupy the brain. Some people occupy it with TV. Some people work out. Some people go play bingo. It just really depends on what tickles your fancy. But hey, that's our show for today, folks. And hopefully this kind of gives you a foundation of what you could do to never run out of money. And I'm going to repeat those one last time for those of you who may have came on late. Number 1 thing you need is you're going to need a product or service or a sponsorship, something that's a vehicle that will allow you to profit, right? Whether it's a network marketing company, whether it's a affiliate company, you're going to need a source of something that you can offer. You're going to need an offer you can make for people. Number 2, you're going to need automation, right? You're going to need to be able to do business without you being involved. And again, number 3, you're going to need traffic. We talked about that. And how you get traffic is the same way you always get traffic. You just get in front of people. Traffic is nothing more than getting offer in front of eyeballs. And doing that on a consistent basis is traffic. Last but not least, you want to have multiple streams of income. So in case one ends, then you can actually have others to rely on. And I felt in 2020, if that didn't kind of give you a wake up call about, man, I need to have more income, I don't know what else did. It gave me one. So I always had multiple streams of income, but I really went aggressive this year in making sure I had multiple streams of income, and it's worked out for me pretty well. So folks, thank you so much for chiming on in. If you're on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to our channel. That helps people notice the videos. If you're on Facebook, make sure you like our videos and share them. And if you're on, where else am I streaming at? Okay, I think that's it. I think I'm streaming on Facebook and YouTube for this one as well. So appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your weekend. I'll see you again before the holidays. We're going to do some type of something pretty cool for Christmas. So we'll probably do a little Christmas giveaway. But I'll let you guys know on the video when I do giveaway, and we'll have some live giveaways there. But to everyone, have a great weekend. Be safe. See you next time. Peace.